Hello, everybody. In this game, we're gonna be. No, well, I guess in this game, but what I meant to say was in this video, we're gonna be fishing. This is a very. The server's marked as 18 plus. Okay. Hopefully the conversations don't get too adult. But, I'm not a kid, so I think we'll be fine. But, yeah, this is a game called Webfishing. Hi, chat. Oh, I was not in global. Should I be in. Well, whatever. Um, Hi Char. Sure. This is a little fishing game where you play as a little guy and you can just go fishing. So you can also customize your character, which I will, because I don't want to be a dog. Oh wait, I just look like a dog. I'm a cat, but I look like a dog. I would like a pattern. I kind of like this one because it's symmetrical, and we gotta be a green cat. Weed cat. I mean, I have made it look like Weed Cat, but that's fine. We'll have a fluffy tail. What kind of eyes? Yeah, can we, maybe like. God, salmon is ugly. Maybe something like. Ooh, that's a color combo. Hmm. Ah, that's okay. We can go with that. And I don't have any clothes, so we're gonna be a naked cat. And here we go. You just basically you fish, and then once a fish grabs the thing, you just start reeling it in. So it's a bit of a game of patience. And now we just mash left click. Now I'm pretty good at mashing left click. Oh, you can just hold. Oh, I thought you had to mash the whole time, but no, you can just hold until you get to like one of the. Sorry, did you say I just picked up weed? That's really funny. That's really funny. The weed cat got weed. I mean, I'm not weed cat anymore, but you know what I mean. But yeah, we're just gonna cast our rod and then see what happens. It's a pretty relaxing game. Um, you can just kind of hang out and fish. This was always one of my favorite parts of Animal Crossing. New Leaf was my favorite Animal Crossing game, and I really like just kind of hanging out, getting getting the um you can fish, you could do in Animal Crossing, you could also catch bugs. That was one of my favorite pastimes. Also just because you got a lot of money from it. It was very cost effective to. There was like an island you could go to, and you'd get all sorts of rare bugs. And you could also dive. It's like Mario. And you can go on these mushrooms, and you can go. You can get quite big jumps from them. But they also send you right into the water if you're not careful. So be careful, I guess. But you can charge up the rod to throw it further. To be honest, that still didn't go very far, but oh, there's a bunch of people over there. Hold on. Okay, I want to go see. I want to go see the people. Can I make this jump? No. Okay, well I can probably run into this to go across. Oh wow, I went super far with that jump. Oh, I'm trying to like optimize it already. This is terrible. There we go. That was pretty good. Then we can go meet all the people that are that are fishing over here. Oh, this is cute. This is nice. I'm only two. Oh, okay. Minor. True. Just the two of us. We can do it if we make it. Just the two of us. Fantastic. Let's cast our rod and see what we can find. Oh shit, we got another mini game to play. This one's a big one. 5 clicks. Oh wait, what? Look at that squid. I want that. Oh wait, that's massive too. 204 centimeters. That's a 2-meter long fish. I don't know what I've gotten myself into, but these cats are trying to kiss each other. Oh, that one of them's a dog. That's fine. That's fine. What a weird little community. I got a massive Atlantic salmon, which is weird because I'm not in the Atlantic as far as I know. That is really annoying. Yeah, you can sing, can't you? How do you do it? How do you meow? How do you meow? I know there's a way to do it. I'd done it before, but whatever. Sell plus bait. Yeah, I don't have any bait. Do I? I guess I did. But I'm making some dollars selling my stuff. How far can I zoom in? Oh, you can go first person mode. This is weird. That feels weird. That feels kind of wrong. I'm not gonna lie. Toggle free cam. Whoa. I can free cam. What if instead of free cam it was freak cam? And instead of being free to move the camera, it was freaky. I like the music. Yippee, what did I get? Oh my god. Huge flounder. Massive flounder. Here's someone. Oh, they were. Oh, there's people over there. Let's go see them. Hello. They're so far away. It's kind of nice, you know, the amount of downtime you have while you're fishing. You're able to, like, talk to people. What? Wagwan, everyone. But you know, a lot of the fishing experience is just waiting for the fish to appear, right? It does seem like a kind of difficult hobby to get into because, you know, you have to, depending on where you live, you have to set aside like an entire day to go fishing. A lot of the time you'll be fishing on a boat. You know, many people fish on boats. and then you gotta like go um go do that, and then you gotta wait so long just to see if you're gonna get a hit. It's kind of like gambling, honestly, but I think like psychologically that kind of gambling aspect makes a lot of things more appealing. And though, you know, gambling is bad, don't do it. That's what people say, right? Well, I'm not going to argue against that. I'm not going to argue in favor of gambling on Melon Keeper Gold. I will say that um you know, in moderation, in safe amounts, in the right environment. If you think about like Pokemon cards, that stuff is gambling, but even like TikTok, you know, every time you scroll you might find a better video. That's gambling. I think people spend a lot of time on Twitter because they're hoping that they find something funny, and not necessarily because the median thing is. I mean, this is all well studied, right? It's a part of their app design. I think that I think that, you know, these things are probably not good for us psychologically. I've heard people describe social media as kind of hacking the brain, right? It tricks the brain, and um, the long term effects of like social media exposure tends to be like depression, right? Oh, this is a huge one. Hold on. I clicked off the screen. Oh my god. Sorry. I may have clicked off the screen and gone to a different OBS scene. That's embarrassing. I got a big fish though. But yeah, like the like people are getting depressed from social media. People are having, you know, it's affecting people's relationships with others. The whole like the parasocial relationship has become so like normal and so common, you know. It used to be that celebrities, the Ariana Grandes and the Sabrina Carpenters, were like untouchable figures, right? You didn't really have any interaction or connection with them outside of the work they put out. And now, you know, your Markipliers, your Tommy Innits, right? These people, I've picked two examples that actually don't interact with social media that much, but my point is like you can get a lot closer to YouTubers because they tend to be active on social media and they tend to interact with fans more. Um it's created this kind of one-sided relationship, and people often point it out as like, oh, this is bad because, you know, you go up to, I'm trying to think of a YouTuber. You go up to Phil's a Minecraft, right? You're like, oh my god, I loved your hardcore series. And like it doesn't need to go any deeper than that, right? But it's uneven because Philza doesn't know you outside of the fact that he now knows that you love his hardcore series. That's great. But Philza Minecraft doesn't really know you, and you do in a way, not on a personal level, but you do in a way know Philza Minecraft because you know that you know all about him. You know, you know everything that you learned from watching his YouTube videos or otherwise seeing him on social media. You know about Phil's a Minecraft in a way that he could not possibly know about you. And so it's this kind of like unevenness. I'm not the first person to point this out. Um, what are you saying? I don't know what they're talking about. Whoa, that's fast. I don't know what that guy was talking about. but yeah, like I was saying, it can't possibly be equal. I'm not the first person to point this out, but I don't know if that means it's not worth saying. You know, I've made so many videos at this point, so many Melon Keeper Gold videos. I've had so much different content to talk about. I've probably not been the first person to say any of the things that I've said, but I've at least had original thoughts here and there. This one is not so much an original thought as like pondering on something that is very widely spoken about in social media kind of spaces. I just think that it is important to understand like what it does to you psychologically, I guess, because you know, you'd probably be better off if you dropped TikTok and you stopped watching stuff on Twitter and stuff like that. You'd probably be better off, but I don't think you need to quit it all, you know, cold turkey. I don't think you need to go to that kind of extreme. I think you can interact with social media in a healthy way and it doesn't necessarily need to be a bad thing. It's just like understand what it does to you, interact with it properly, because I think spending too much time, I mean, it's doom scrolling, right? That's what it ultimately comes down to. Spending too much time doing that stuff is bad for mental health, generally speaking. And the sad part is that once you're into that relationship with social media where you feel bad, so you open Twitter to feel worse, it's pretty hard to get out of because it kind of feeds into itself there. So I don't know. It's something to think about. I don't think that you necessarily need to stay away from social media. You just need to understand kind of what it what it does to you, I guess.